Good morning, my dear students. In this video, we will study the very first chapter of the book Snapshot, class 11th, The Summer of the Beautiful White Horse. It is written by William Saroyan. About the author, William Saroyan was an Armenian-American novelist, playwright, and short story writer. He was awarded the Pulitzer Prize for Drama in 1940 and in 1943 won the Academy Award for Best Story for the film adaptation of his novel The Human Comedy. He was born on 31st August 1908, Fresno, California, United States, and died on 18 May 1981, Fresno, California, United States. The story written by William Saroyan deals with his childhood experiences among the Armenian American fruit growers and talks of their being uprooted from their native place. The humorous story deals with two young Armenian boys who foray away from the values of their race. They give up on their faith, truth, and honesty for which their tribe is famous. Our story begins when Morad rides up to Aram's house on a beautiful white horse early in the morning. Here, Aram is a 9-year-old boy from the Gerogalenian tribe, a member of an Armenian community living among the lush fruit orchards and vineyards of California. One morning, Aram is awakened by his 13-year-old cousin Morad, who is thought to be very crazy by everyone except Aram. He had a way with animals. Aram's reaction at the stealing made by Morad. Aram is shocked to see that Morad is sitting on a beautiful white horse. Aram has always wanted to ride a horse, but his family is too poor to afford one. However, in spite of being poor, the Gerogalenian tribe is noted for its honesty and trust. As a result, it is unthinkable that Morad would have stolen the horse. Aram felt that his cousin couldn't have stolen the horse. The hallmarks of their tribe are trust and honesty. Aram enjoyed the horse riding with Morad. Morad invited Aram to ride the horse. The idea of Morad stealing the horse drained away from Aram's mind, as he felt that it wouldn't become stealing unless they offered to sell the horse. They enjoyed rides on the horse for few weeks. Morad's crazy behavior was considered to be of natural descent from their uncle Khosrow, even though his father Jura was a practical man. Later on, Aram finds out that Morad had stolen the horse from a farmer named John Barrow. Aram justified the theft to himself and used to ride it for weeks. Uncle Khosrow and cousin Morad have one very important point in common, that is their craziness. Morad was considered the natural descendant of Uncle Khosrow in this regard. Both use pet words and phrases and roar aloud to quieten the hearer. Actually, Uncle Khosrow was an enormous man who was always furious, impatient, and irritable. He would roar for everyone to stop talking and say, "It is no harm, pay no attention to it." In fact, one day when his son came and told him that their house was on fire, Khosrow silenced him by roaring, "Enough, it is no harm." Later in the day, John Barrow visits Aram's house. That afternoon, an Assyrian farmer named John Barrow, an Assyrian friend of the Gerogalenians, came to Aram's house. He reported to Aram's mother that his white horse, which had been stolen a month ago, was still missing. Hearing this, Aram concludes that Morad must have had the horse for a long time. Aram runs over to his cousin Morad's house and asks him not to return the horse till he learns to ride. The boys are doubtful whether to keep the horse due to their ethics. Every morning, they took the horse out of the barn of the deserted vineyard where they were hiding it and rode it. John sees the boys with a white horse and studies it eagerly. John Barrow examines the teeth of the horse but says that it was the twins of his horse. John doesn't accuse the boys, rather, he tells that their horse resembles his horse a lot. The farmer was extremely surprised. He recognized his horse but refused to believe that the boys had stolen it. He said, "The horse is the twin of my horse," and a suspicious man would believe his eyes instead of his heart. But Byron, knowing the Gargalanian tribe for its honesty, discarded his suspicion and laughed. This incident made them to rethink. Morat thought that he was inviting a Gargalanian to steal. The boys took the horse to John Barrow's vineyard and put it in the barn. John Barrow comes to narrator's house and showed the stolen horse to his mother. Next morning, John Barrow came to narrator's house and showed the stolen horse to his mother. He was surprised to find out the horse that than ever and better tempered too. Uncle Khosrow becomes irritated and shouted at him to be quiet. And at the end, the uncle repeated his pet phrase, "Pay no attention to it." To sum up, we learn the significance and necessity of honesty even in the face of greed and desire. The Gargalanian family is well known for honesty and trust. They would neither steal nor take advantage of anybody in the world. So these are the questions at the end of the video for you students. Go through this question and answer. And then at the end, some questions are given to you which you have to answer in your own words. Thank you students. Hope you understood the lesson.